Hello, and I'd like to welcome you all to the old schoolhouse here in the village of Butterstone in Perthshire for another one of our wee Saturday night concerts. And this is number 114. The numbers get bigger and bigger. 114. And could you please welcome to the stage the wonderful Tatty Faces, who will be accompanying me tonight. First of all, I've got to say, I'm sorry that we couldn't do it last weekend, but we had an incredible storm here and we had no electricity. And I've never seen anything like it, actually. And in fact, I've got a gazebo kind of thing, quite a heavy-duty gazebo at the back door where I've been kind of entertaining. And I went out in the middle of it and I was going, there's something wrong out here, you know what I mean? And the gazebo had gone and it was lying on top of my car out in the car park. And it was a bit terrifying. Even the Tatty Faces had to come in from their shed because they were terrified. And they all had sleeping bags in the school here. But anyway, I hope you're getting this loud and clear. And I missed you all, actually. It's become a wee bit of a kind of routine for me now, which is... But so I thought I would start with this, and I've got a few requests, but we'd start with this and see how we get on. Just waking up the vocal cords and see what happens. He has no need to run. Oh. I had a wee senior moment there, actually. We're good. It's been a very strange week. He walks, he does not run. He has no overwhelming need to fly. His heart remains unbroken. No need to search the sky. But me, I've never found that place. Wander recklessly, but I know that she will find me. I know that she will find me, even if I vanish without trace. Oh, and though I'm running blindly, I know that she will find me, hiding with the shadows that I chase. No one can rock his boat or make standing waves upon his sea. Everything is calm and even, steady, safe as it could be. But me, I've never found that place. I wander recklessly, but I know that she will find me. I know that she will find me, even if I vanish without trace. Oh, and though I'm running blindly, I know that she will find me, hiding with the shadows that I chase. Sometimes we search too deep. That's when the darkness feeds our fear. We turn away from one another just in case we get too near. Me, I stand this mountain top. I shout so she can hear, and I know that she will find me. I know that she will find me, even if I vanish without trace. Oh, and though I'm running blindly, I know that she will find me, hiding with the shadows that I chase. And I know that she will find me. I know that she will find me, even if I vanish without trace. Although I'm running blindly, I know that she will find me, hiding with the shadows that I chase. Thank you very much, and that's my wee song, She Will Find Me, and some beautiful guitar playing by Mr. Tattyface there. I've had a very busy week. I've actually done 2 concerts this week, believe it or not, in Glasgow, and got back late last night from one that I did down in Glasgow. And I had to drive through a storm coming up from Glasgow last night, and so it's been a pretty crazy day. But the concerts, that's only the third concerts, the second and third concerts that I've done in the last 2 years. And actually they weren't bad. It was good. I had to thank all the people that came out to the concerts. I was a wee bit worried because everybody had to wear masks, you know, and I was teasing them all. I was saying, I was getting them to sing a chorus, and I said, and the chorus of this song is but it didn't sound like that at all when everybody, even with their masks on, were singing, and it sounded beautiful. Actually, it kind of softened the sound was a wee bit softer with the masks on. I quite liked it, you know. Anyway, so I'm going to do this song. I've got some requests now, and this was a request from my old dear friend Susan King in Washington, and this was a few months because we put them in the hat and they come out kind of, and this might have been a request from last year, I don't know, but she might not be watching tonight. But anyways, and I haven't sung this for a while, so I thought I'd have a wee go at it. It's every now and again I write kind of really strange songs, and this is one of them, and so we'll have a go at it and see what happens. Now, I'll tell you one of the other things about the concerts I did in the last few days was the Tattyfaces couldn't come with me. You know, they couldn't come. And I really missed them, actually. I felt quite lonely on the stage. They weren't at all happy about not getting to come to them again. So we've got to pay a lot of attention to them tonight. You know, so all right, Duncan? Yeah, here we go. Let me find out where we've landed. Somehow this doesn't seem so right. We could be lost, we could be stranded in the darkness of the night. And I don't see the broad horizon, don't feel the warmth of the sun, which makes it all the more surprising. Oh, when you think on where we've come. We sailed the seventh sea to touch the distant shore, but the truths we have to tell have all been told before. And let me fix that broken anchor, that worn rope was sure to fail, and I didn't get the chance to thank her before we all set sail. And will we reach that final promise? Will all our hopes and dreams remain? Now that the storm is up and on us, oh, will we ever meet again? And we sailed the seventh sea to touch the distant shore, but the truths we have to tell have all been told before. Sometimes it's hard to find the reason. Sometimes it's hard to feel the joy. But as with every passing season, oh, we watch the girl and boy. To be strong is to be grateful, and to be great is oft times small. But in the place that's fear and hateful, oh, it's a love that leads us all. We sailed the seventh sea to touch the distant shore. The truths we have to tell have all been told before. Thank you very much. And that's my wee song, Seventh Sea. And I hope you're getting this all loud and clear. And now it's a wee chance for our global choir to have a wee sing. And one of the great things that's happened over the last 140 Saturday nights, or 114 evenings, is that there's this wonderful kind of community of people get together, and from all over the world, completely global. I mean, I looked at the where people are watching from, and it's just quite mind-boggling, you know. So this is a wee song. I come out of the hat, and so this is, I'm going to teach you the chorus of this, and first of all, I want you all to put your masks on. No, I'm joking. I just, it was funny last night, and this is a song that I wrote in Canada, and a number of years ago when I visited Lethbridge up in Canada, and just outside Lethbridge is the remains of it was what was a Native American Indian buffalo jump, a place where because it's quite difficult to kill buffalo, and the Native American people had developed this fantastic system where they had this kind of fun. They had this huge 200-meter cliff. And they would and they've had a funnel at the top of the cliff, and they would gather all the buffalo together and stampede them towards the cliff. And because of the optical illusion of there being the plains, then the cliff, and then the plains, the buffaloes would all fall over the cliff, and there would be folk down at the bottom with bow and arrows and things and that, and knives and that to kill them. And that way, all the people up there were able to kind of get enough food for the winter, and they used every single bit of the buffalo, right? And when I visit, there's a big visitor centre there. It was called Head Smashed In, the place, I believe. And there's a big visitor centre there. But when I went there was nothing. It was just a big pile the big pile of bones at the bottom of the cliff. And I think the archaeologists reckoned that they'd been killing buffalo there for, I can't remember what the number was, 20, 30,000 years. It was incredible. Anyway, I wrote this song when I was there, and the chorus is easy. If you ever get a chance to go and visit it, it's quite incredible. I mean, and I think now that the new visitor centre has kind of sections down through the big pile of bones. It's 10 metres of bones or something that is, and you can see the kind of just the sheer amount of buffaloes that had been butchered there. Anyway, I think it was called Head Smashed In because one young brave had decided to show how strong he was and how courageous he was, and he would stand at the bottom of the cliff as this all was happening, you know. But of course, once the whole thing starts, there's nothing they can do to stop it, and I think he got kind of squashed up against the cliff, and I think that's where it was called Head Smashed In. Anyway, so you sing Buffalo Jump, Feel the Thunder, Buffalo Jump across the plains, Buffalo Jump, Kill the Hunger, Crashing over the cliffs of pain. And that's the chorus, okay? So we'll try. I'll just do the song, and then we'll have a wee concentrate on the chorus when we get there, okay? See if we can get the... I'm a child of the great Cree nation. See me, I'm my father's son. We live by the great bull. See me, I'm the wild one. And this morning we are ready to show the buffalo our nights. And by the red of sunset, we'll have relieved them of their lights. Buffalo jump, feel the thunder, buffalo jump across the plains, buffalo jump, kill the hunger, crashing over the cliffs of pain. Buffalo jump, feel the thunder, buffalo jump across the plains, buffalo jump, kill the hunger, crashing over the cliffs of pain. That's a wee bit low there. I'm going to move that up there a wee bit. That's the chorus. Here we go. Buffalo jump, feel the thunder. Buffalo jump across the plains. Buffalo jump, kill the hunger, crashing over the cliffs of pain. Buffalo jump, feel the thunder. Buffalo jump across the plains. Buffalo jump, kill the hunger, crashing over the cliffs of pain. I think we've nearly got it. Do you think we should do it one more time just to make sure we've got it nailed? There you go. Buffalo jump, feel the thunder. Buffalo jump across the plains. Buffalo jump, kill the hunger, crashing over the cliffs of pain. Buffalo jump, feel the thunder. Buffalo jump across the plains. Buffalo jump, kill the hunger, crashing over the cliffs of pain. Well, the beast has well been gathered. We could have had 1,000 more. We'll run them to the edge. They'll tumble out through death's dark door. And soon the blood will flow like water through the sun-bleached ancient land. Will revive the dusty soil of which our seeds of life are thrown. Buffalo jump, feel the thunder. Buffalo jump across the plains. Buffalo jump, kill the hunger, crashing over the cliffs of pain. Buffalo jump, feel the thunder. Buffalo jump across the plains. Buffalo jump, kill the hunger, crashing over the cliffs of pain. This might be where you sing it on your own. Will we try it on your own? Here we go. Oh, buffalo jump, feel the thunder. Buffalo jump across the plains. Buffalo jump, kill the hunger, crashing over the cliffs of pain. See me, I am the bravest, I'm the strongest of us all. I'll stand beside the river's edge and watch the great black water fall. I'm a child of the great Cree nation. See me, I'm my father's son. We live by the great blue. By me, I'm the wild one. Buffalo jump, feel the thunder. Buffalo jump across the plains. Buffalo jump, kill the hunger, crashing over the cliffs of pain. Buffalo, one last time, feel the thunder. Buffalo jump across the plains. Buffalo jump, kill the hunger, crashing over the cliffs of pain. Crashing over the cliffs of pain. Crashing over the cliffs of pain. Okay, that's it's not a song I sing very often, actually. That's my song Buffalo Jump, and it's a wee bit kind of brutal and kind of bloodthirsty, but you need to go and visit the place to kind of really get a real sense of it. It's quite incredible. And we'll do another wee song with the chorus, seeing as we're in the global choir kind of mood. And this one here. So this one here, that was actually requested, that song. I've got the wee request thing here. For Linda Harris in Hobart in Tasmania. And Tasmania is a great place. I've done quite a few shows in Tasmania, and an incredible place. So that was for Linda Harris, I wonder if she's watching. I don't know if she is or not, but if you are, give us a wee shout out on the. Eh? It's breakfast in Hobart, yes. I hope I haven't put you off your breakfast with that last song, you know. Anyway, so this is a wee song which came from spending time up on Lewis. And I've told this story before, but it was brilliant. When I went up there, there was this 30-odd years ago, something, when I started going up there and met a lot of the older men, the older crofters. And at that time, they were still kind of they would put sheep out onto one of the islands. Basically, I think it was the young sheep they would put out on the island to keep away from the ram. And then they would put them out on the islands. And at a certain time of year, they would all be brought back in. And they would bring them. When I was up there 30 years ago, they were still bringing them in these beautiful old wooden clinker-built boats, you know, with kind of a little 2-horsepower seagull engine on the back. And maybe 50 sheep in one of these boats. And the water would just be that far away from the top of the because these guys knew exactly what they were doing, you know. But it was like something that they had been doing it that way with these similar boats for probably hundreds of years, you know, if not thousands of years. So I wrote this song, which was kind of an observation and all that. And the chorus of this, you can sing the chorus of this as well. It goes, "They're following another time. They are following another time. It's beautiful, old, and time cannot change her. Change it." I can't remember the words unless I actually sing it. You can make your own words up. But anyway, here we go. This was Frank Hamilton in Toronto in Canada, who his request came out of the hat there, and I've got me worried now. I'm having a senior moment with the words of this song. I hope Forward together, we share the beam of weathered oak. Father to father, we lean on every word they spoke. Listen how the wind is due to change. Look at how the tide it turns again. They're following another time. They're following another time. It's beautiful, oh, when time cannot change it. They're following another time. They're following another time. It's beautiful, oh, when time cannot change it. They cut the long grass, they cut to save the summer sun. We drink the long glass, we drink till we will be at one, waiting for the gentle seasons fall. Waiting, so much waiting for it all. They're following another time. They're following another time. It's beautiful, oh, and these ties cannot hold it. They're following another time. They're following another time. It's beautiful, oh, and these ties cannot hold it. so silent to watch across the endless sea, so calm, so violent. This is the dawning truth we see. Listen how the winds are due to change. Look at how the tide it turns again. They're following another time. They're following another time. It's beautiful, oh, and these ties cannot hold it. They're following another time. They're following another time. It's beautiful, oh, and these ties cannot hold it. When you sing it on your own, and that line that I had lost was, it's beautiful old, and these ties cannot hold it. That's the words. Forget the other words I was teaching you because they're wrong. Okay, so here we go with the chorus. They're following another getting the hang of it now. We'll do it again. Thank you very much. That's my song, Following Another Time. And that was quite a wee kind of adventure there with the lyrics of that. But we got there in the end, and I can getting the vibe. I was getting the global choir vibe here, weren't we, in the old school days? So I hope you've enjoyed. That sadly brought us to the end of our wee half an hour, but I hope you've enjoyed it. My head's a wee bit kind of all over the place today because of these concerts and the up and down to Glasgow, and so and it's pretty stormy out there tonight as well. So I always like to take a wee opportunity just to well, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed it. But also like to take a wee chance to just thank all the people, because we're still in. I mean, goodness me, we're still in this pandemic, you know, and things aren't looking good again at the moment, and everything's kind of getting all kind of weird. And even although I was down did these concerts. It wasn't like a real concert, you know. It wasn't like a concert from the old days, you know, because everybody was a little bit tense and a little bit, you know. I mean, it's not over yet. So I always like to just thank all the people who are at the sharp end, who are now going to have to go out and give us all millions of booster jabs, and all the people in the NHS and the carers and everything that are having to kind of reinvent themselves as we go through this, you know. Well, Lord, I'm getting past a message here, and. Yeah, and so I'll just like to thank you all. There's just nothing left for me to do now. It's just but to say good night, and remind you that the tickets are now also on sale for the number 116, which we're going to make into a kind of a wee festive special. So you can get these tickets at www.dougiemacleanlive.com, and and no doubt the tatty faces will be telling you nearer the time, reminding you. But anyway, you go and buy a ticket, and I'll see you all next weekend, and hopefully with no. As long as there are no storms and we have some electricity. I've just invested in a generator which might be able to help the next time, but we'll see what happens in a wee generator. But anyway, it's just me and Jenny in the old school here tonight, so thanks to Jen for pressing the buttons at the back, and to the wonderful tatty faces. It's nice to be back, guys. I missed you. Anyway, Sanjiva, you all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next weekend.